You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And facing him, RIDDICK BOWE, 6'5", 240 pounds with a... He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled.
A lot of trash talk between these two. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. And he misses with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. Do you believe this? He just misses with that big right hand. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror. Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He got caught clean by a left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the...
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You'd like to see more jabs. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good punch.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford...
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows you.
Big Daddy in trouble. Looks like they're out of trouble. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Both men step back for just a moment. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice exchange here from both men. His jab just got blocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that. Here we go to the fourth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of defense here at all. That left counterpunch will score. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Left punch. Good counter left hand there. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nice counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He parries away that left hook. Lands with the right counter. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stamina is so important for these. And Big Daddy BOWE got rocked. Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on, play some defense. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice job landing that left counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Good counter right hand again. Nice counter. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
No power in those punches. These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good counter punching from both these fighters. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you...
Round 7, here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Perfect counter shot. Neither man really defending themselves. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? This guy certainly has a huge chin. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool, I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Catch and shoot.
Nice exchange here from both men.
That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get...
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. It's all offense all the time. It's bombs away. Good one.
With counter punching. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to... And we enter the ninth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter shot with the right hand. They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch. He just misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
You've heard the phrase, finding... And the big fella stumbling backwards. Big Daddy BOWE goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the game... We've made it to round 10. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? And BOWE is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you. The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off, and they forget you can bang too.
Both men step back for just a moment. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good left counter that lands. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Left counter scores. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Both men step back for just a moment. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks that jab. Counter right. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counterpunching from both these athletes. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Don't be looking there for one.
On to the 12th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He missed with that jab. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? Beautiful counterpunch.
Good right hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You was thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Let's do it.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
And now it's time for the Carl the Cobra FROCH, a super middleweight multi-time world champion. Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? The courage on display here is incredible. Nice exchange here from both men. We are both covered in sweat. Imagine how exhausted these two athletes have to feel right now.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Nice counter punch. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Perfect counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Beautiful counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Oh, we've seen much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
Good counter punching.
They exchange punches. And he misses with that jab. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come. Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
That counter shot lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? He misses with that jab. Good counter punch.
obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Well, we know they've got the...
I love that.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
And a counter left.
He misses with that jab. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good counter left hand there.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Nice counter. Good right hand. Good counter punching from both these athletes. That one will count. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though. He just got caught. He just got caught.
Let's see how good he is defensively.
How did they not go down?
That left counter punch will score. They score with that left hand.
Nice counter shot. Good counter right hand again.
Perfect counter lands.
Fantastic punch.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was
Got it. Come on.
Here we go in the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Good left counter that lands. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He blocks the uppercut.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. He can't score with that uppercut. It's bombs away. His jab just got blocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Punch, counter punch. He is down big time in this. Here we go, it's round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Missed him with that uppercut. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Defense is not an option for these two. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot.
Hold everything, and he goes down. It's not looking good for him right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's been knocked. And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And he fails to score with that left hook. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Great counter right hand there. He blocks that jab. Insane action. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to get the last shot here in the round? Well, it's no secret who has the advantage.
I like that.
And there's the bell for round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He missed with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. Beautiful counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. Counter right. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Looking to land the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no...
Come on.
We've made it to round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He just misses with that jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of these earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Both men step back for just a moment. Just missed with that jab. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Just misses with that uppercut. There's a counter shot. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to...
FROCH in trouble.
One, two, three, four, five.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going to be... Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Left counter scores. Catch and shoot. Right punch. That left counter was perfectly timed. Missed with that right uppercut. Lands with the right counter. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Beautiful counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that. On to the 12th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Punch, counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Good counter punching. There's a counter shot. Punch, counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Oh, FROCH, we didn't see this coming. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. Counter punching. Well, you don't see it very often, but here it is. This fight ends in a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.